heart of every parent and every child, there lives a dream of health and happiness, of being at one with the greater world around us, of achievements, great and small. Sadly, for many children, disabilities place obstacles in the way of these dreams. Hello, I'm Susan Dey, and this is Heartspring. Over the years, this unique place has helped children with disabilities from all over the world dare to dream again. Year after year, child after child, Heartspring has helped parents and children make those dreams come true. Now we'd like to share Heartspring's own dream with you. We would like you to dream it too. It's a vision of a brighter future for children. It builds on the success and rich heritage of our past, and we need your help to make it come true. You see, it's more than just a dream of continuing to help the children who enter our doors discover their voice, identity, and place in the world. It's a vision of becoming a strong voice for children with disabilities throughout our country and the world. It begins with programs at the Heartspring School and children like Melissa. When Melissa came to Heartspring School, she could barely walk. Intentional arm movements were very difficult. She also had a hard time focusing on tasks and was unable to concentrate for more than a few minutes at a time. Thanks to Heartspring's interdisciplinary approach, her team of specialists was able to design a program around her specific needs. Look at her now. Melissa has learned to walk, run, and play. Now she can work on tasks for 20 minutes or more, and she's growing more independent every day. Children like Melissa are one reason we need your help. You see, at its current location, Heartsprings is facing challenges and obstacles that have become insurmountable. Problems like neighborhood crime, the deterioration of the physical campus, and outdated buildings and facilities. Because Heartspring is helping children with increasingly complex disabilities, it needs buildings that are accessible for children with special needs. It just doesn't make sense to have these children attend class in one area of the campus, walk to the basement of this building for lunch, and then climb long flights of stairs to reach the physical therapy rooms on the 3rd floor. The children who come to Heartspring have enough personal challenges without being forced to deal with these external obstacles as well. But beyond improving the physical condition and location of its campus, Heartspring dreams of continuing its rich heritage as a leader in helping children. Since Heartspring first started its mission in 1934 as the Institute of Logopedics, it has been a leader. Now we need your help to carry that tradition of leadership into the next century. Our dreams include a residential school where programs are built around the unique needs of each child, special children like Melissa. An assessment and treatment center which provides for speech-language, hearing, occupational, and physical therapy for local children. Our outreach programs that promote wellness and early detection and treatment of developmental delays in infants and toddlers. And our hearing center, a special place that helps adults and children like Alan overcome hearing disorders. As an infant, Alan showed delays in all areas of his development. By the time he was 3, his mother Leslie had almost given up her dream of a normal childhood for Alan. She had taken Alan to numerous doctors, but her son still didn't speak. Doctors said he was mentally retarded. Then they discovered Heartspring. At the hearing center, professionals performed routine tests and diagnosed a hearing loss. Alan was fitted with a hearing aid, and suddenly his world was filled with sound. He began running around the room, banging on tables and stomping his feet, fascinated with his discovery of each new noise. Alan wasn't retarded. He just couldn't hear. Today, though Alan still has a lot of work ahead, he is steadily developing and learning, thanks to the people like you who support Heartspring. Success stories like Alan's warm the heart. But Heartsprings has a dream to help even more children. And to do this, a new campus is just the beginning. We envision building a worldwide reputation as a center where new ideas and knowledge are generated and prototype techniques can be studied, tested, and observed. We envision becoming an advocate on future public policy regarding special education. We envision becoming a place that educates teachers throughout the country about special education issues. We want to be a resource for information, advocacy, and assistance to teachers, parents, children, and organizations the world over. Heartspring has the vision, the plan, and the energy to make this dream come true. But the money must come from the generosity of Heartspring donors, caring people like you. Already community leaders are stepping forward to meet the challenge. People like Russ Meyer.
As student needs and numbers have expanded, Heartspring's existing facilities have become outdated, inefficient, and in some cases, frankly, inadequate. Our new campus will enable us to respond much more effectively in the future. Our goal for the capital campaign includes dollars for a new school, which is specifically designed for children with exceptional needs. There will also be resources for 6 residential houses, a student recreation center, and a new assessment and treatment center. In 1994, outpatient visits to our present facility increased to more than 18,000. So we desperately need a new center to serve the growing needs of our community. Additional dollars have been budgeted for an administration center, a memorial garden and lake, a maintenance building, and a conference center. There's no question that our $12 million goal for this capital campaign is ambitious, but it's clearly achievable, and with your help, we can reach this challenging but very, very important goal. And now here's Ken Wagnon to explain what all of this will mean to Wichita.
Well, I've been involved with Heartspring for many years, and most importantly, I've come to realize what marvelous work is done for the many children Heartspring serves. I've also come to realize what an important asset Heartspring is for our community. It has a national, if not an international, reputation. There's absolutely no doubt that Heartspring deserves our support in this very important capital campaign, and I urge you to help. And now let me introduce Forrest Shackley.
You've seen the numbers. It's a challenge and an opportunity. We're asking you to give generously. You can help with the construction of our new campus with a cash pledge, payable over 3 years if you wish. Or you can help us with a deferred gift established through wills, trusts, annuities, life insurance, and other estate planning programs. During and after the campaign, Heartspring will also continue to accept dollars for scholarships, planned giving, and operating expenses.
How you give isn't as important as your decision to be a part of this worthwhile cause. Do it for the children, won't you? Children like Eric. Like so many parents who visit Heartspring's Assessment and Treatment Center, Eric's mom, Terry, had almost given up hope. At 18 months, Eric was overly sensitive to touch and could not tolerate being held. He had constant tantrums and an inability to communicate. Heartspring's sensory integration program has slowly helped Eric overcome his fear and confusion. Through occupational therapy, he has become more and more comfortable being touched. And in speech language, he is using sign language to communicate his needs and wants. He's even gaining the confidence to try using spoken language. But thanks to Heartspring, he has learned to convey the most powerful message of all. He has learned to give his mom a hug and say, "I love you." Like Eric and the other children that come here, Heartspring is facing real challenges. Heartspring cannot accomplish its vision and meet the needs that exist in today's world at this location. And so, today, we too dare to dream again. Like the children that come here in search of their dreams, we begin a new road to our future. It's an ambitious journey that will require leadership, money, and a lot of hard work. but oh, what joy we will find in all the little rewards along the way. Won't you join us? Please, help us build a brighter future for the children.